In the last couple of years, there's been a spike in cosmetic surgeries for men. With increasing competition in the dating market, this trend was really inevitable. It is really no surprise to me or to anyone who has been paying attention. We see more and more men going the hard Looksmaxxing route, which is improving your looks through surgeries, right? And I understand this group. They want to change their lives. I am not necessarily against hard Looksmaxxing, but you should be very careful going this route and do a very thorough research before doing this in third world countries, in places where private practitioners could be less than conscientious about ethical side of things. Today I am bringing you a prime example as to why you should be very careful. This is just a tough situation overall, no matter how you look at it. This guy, who is 5'11", decides to get a leg lengthening surgery in Turkey. And now he's basically a cripple. He doesn't know if he's ever gonna walk normally again. Dealing with complications 6 months later. Like, what do you even say to that? Guys, this is mental illness. He decides to get this risky surgery at 5'11" height. Truly unbelievable scenes. Watch this.
Yani biz kaldırmışken sen de çarşaftan değiştiriyorsun.
I'm recording.
Yavaş, sakin ol. Acele etmesin.
Slowly.
I went to Metro Health today. I got seen by an orthopedic surgeon and try to get my physical therapy up, try to get my muscle strength up. So I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm far from it. You know, I don't know if I'm ever going to walk normally again. In fact, the orthopedic surgeon, based on the dorsiflexion of my right foot, he doesn't know if I'll walk normal again. That's just the truth.
6 months after the surgery, he still can't walk without crutches, and he doesn't know if he's ever gonna walk normally again. All this for 2-3 inches of extra height. In his case, not even 3 inches. Not even 3. Like, this guy was already 5'11" before the surgery. Now he's crippled, but hey, at least he's over 6 foot now. You can't make this up, man. Like, I could understand taking this risk if you are 5'4", but like at 5'11", it is just dumb. Especially so when you go to unregulated countries for the surgery, just to not pay extra money needed to get it done in the US. And then even in the West, there will be risks and potential complications. You make your own judgment on the effectiveness of the surgery. And I know a lot of you consider getting these operations. I am not against improving your looks, man, but you gotta be very smart and well educated before you resort to hard Looksmaxxing. Then you have another kid, James Curlyhead, who ruined his face with surgeries. You never wanna be like them. Okay, height matters, but like, these guys are mentally ill. You are literally risking your ability to walk for extra 2-3 inches. I am not saying height is not important, of course it is, but just like everything else in life, you have got to weigh the pros and cons of your actions. At 5'11", it is just not worth it. I know you will find plenty of TikTok clips of women praising 6 foot height, but in real life they can't even tell 5'11" or 5'10" from 6 foot. Men lie about their height all the time. And of course, 5'11" is not the ideal height females lust after, but it is not a disqualifying trait to most women in real life, as long as you are a legitimate 5'11". You should have done a proper research before hopping on a plane to get a leg lengthening surgery in an unregulated country. Just a 5-minute research will show you that what he experiences is very common side effects and potential implications of the surgery. The nerve pain he describes in his videos, infection he had to deal with, his bone and joint problems. These are all common complications you can easily find with a simple Google search.
Parmak uçlarına baskı uygulamak.
Back up closer.
Have you pressure this edge of your toe?
The new development was the pain that I was getting yesterday was actually my tibia broke, where the bottom screw was, where the fixator, that actually split the bone, causing another fracture just above the talus. But, you know, I have a lot of paresthesia and nerve pain in my feet. The paresthesia is the numbness and the tingling, and the nerve pain, I get shooting nerve pain, and then after the fixators are removed, I have all these complications now. Well, hopefully it goes away, because I mean, I don't want to live with this nerve pain for the rest of my life.
He goes by the name Looksmaxxing channel. Brother, like, you couldn't do much maxing. I will tell you that one for free. At least you could walk before. Before so-called maxing. Oh, I'm gonna max. You did couch maxing instead. Crutch maxing. What are you doing, brother? You are tweaking. And I love how he has the picture of Sinoprai in his avatar. It wasn't Looksmaxxing that turned Sinoprai into Sinoprai. There is no amount of Looksmaxxing that will make you anything remotely as attractive as him. These guys didn't understand genetic determinism, or anything for that matter. Yes, looks matter, and I always advocate living up to your potential, but that potential, the limits of that potential is set by your genes.
Okay, so this 12 mm, this 13, that should be the maximum.
Even if you gave me some bimax protrusion,
It's okay.
I'm fine with that. So
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think this is my philosophy, and my philosophy goes against. I know they say that proportion. I know you said the 3 triad. You said symmetry.
Yeah.
Proportion and function. I actually disagree on the proportion part. I think facial disproportion done right is what makes faces attractive. Look at Angelina Jolie. She has.
Oh yeah.
She has.
That's what we call as an anti-face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are a little difficult for an average maxillofacial surgeon because they are not only conceptually difficult but also technically difficult.
Yeah.
Now in your case, like we've downgrafted the maxilla in an anti-clockwise manner.
Correct.
Like that's hard.
Leg lengthening surgery is not his first rodeo with cosmetic surgeries in unregulated countries, by the way. He also got a Bimax, double jaw surgery in India. Honestly, I couldn't see a very significant improvement in his mandible bones, if I am honest. I would say his best improved area is his hairline. Hair transplant did a good job there. He also lost a lot of weight. And I saw he was complaining about food in Turkey in one of his videos. Brother, you should be grateful. That is the better Looksmaxxing, the best Looksmaxxing you did. You should be grateful, thankful that you couldn't stuff your face with American fast food 24/7 while you were in Turkey. At least you lost some weight. And of course, losing weight revealed that you still don't have good mandibles, but at least you are not obese now. So there's that. These pictures are taken after his double jaw Bimax surgery. I mean, this is tough, man. Like, what do you even say to this? Guys, the moral of the video is this. Yes, you should try to improve your looks as much as you can, and cosmetic surgeries can be effective, but you need to do a proper and realistic return on investment and risk analysis before taking any action.